Well, guys, hi, I am back. I'm super excited. I'm excited more than when a new Mountain Dew flavor is released. We've got something right here, brand new from Axial. I have peeked inside the box, which is why this little paper sleeve has been moved. So Axial, if you don't know the brand Axial, you're stupid. No, I'm just kidding. If you don't know the brand Axial, you should, because they are an all-American, made in the USA brand. They make some pretty high-end stuff. I've been a big supporter of them since they first came out. And admittedly, not everything that they made was 100% made in the USA when they first started. Some of their stuff was. Some of their stuff was made overseas. Some of their stuff had parts made overseas and was assembled in the USA. They took that criticism really to heart. And they're a small brand, and they corrected that because they realized it was really important to a lot of people that absolutely every part of every tool that they make is made in the USA. And so right now, to this day, anything that comes off one of their lines is machined, made, assembled in Utah. I have personally spoken with more than one person involved with the brand. I've really been a supporter of these guys, and they have gotten kind of a raw deal at first by some others in the industry. I think, my personal opinion, some people felt threatened by what they were doing and how they were doing it, because they put out a really damn good product. So anyway, the kind of flagship of the Axial line is the Shift OTF. And we have two different editions of the Shift. We've got the Shift and the Shift 2. You've seen them both on this channel, the Shift, and we've got the Shift 2. Now the blade shapes don't represent the 1 or the 2, they're just the 2 that I own. They come in a drop point or a clip point, kind of. They come in a Warney, and they come in a Tonto. I just happen to have the Shift in one blade shape, the Shift 2 in another, and this Shift 3, the third edition, is in a Tonto. So we're gonna do an unboxing of the brand new Shift 3. We're gonna take a look at it. This was sent to me by Axial. I did not buy this one. This came from them, and I appreciate it, because I also will be honest, these things ain't cheap. But you do definitely pay for the quality of these. I can tell you, if you look at these things, they are not collection queens. They have been carried, not a whole lot, but they've got scratches, they've got marks on them, because I carry these things, I've used them, I've messed with them. Again, not a whole lot, because OTFs, I don't have a whole, it's not my primary thing. And I actually have a video coming up that is in production now, talking about kind of the history of the OTF, or the automatic knife in general. Sorry, my camera's doing that focusing thing again. The automatic knife in general, and the really funny fiasco story of how they sort of became this outlawed thing in the United States. And spoiler alert, Karens were involved. But let's take a look inside this box. I got a nice little personalized message in mine, because like I said, I have worked with, in terms of giving feedback and everything, and had some personal discussions, especially when I was kind of trying to support this brand when they were being kicked around a little bit. So inside, you're going to get this cool Axial sticker. Everybody gets this. You are going to get a little informational pamphlet here, and this is going to talk about your knife. It's going to talk about the warranty. You've got some limited lifetime warranty. Now, of course, they're not going to cover it if you do something stupid with it. No knife company, I should say almost no knife company, is going to replace your blade if you choose to use it as a pry bar or a screwdriver and you chip the tip or something like that. But they've got a warranty for, decent service. They've got a sharpening service if you need replacement parts, stuff like that, like a lot of other companies. They've got some cleaning, sharpening, maintenance instructions, and of course be very careful with it. You can register a knife and stuff like that. Let's take a look at, and by the way, packaging was very nice on this. You can get a glass breaker, I believe, involved if you want. Not my, whatever. So This is the Shift 3. And you know what? The design is very close to the other shifts. You can see it's got some differences. It's a little bit more ergonomic with some contouring. You've got some chamfering on the edges, a little bit more. So, I mean, the shape is a little bit different. It is. So it's not just the same thing. They didn't like tweak a screw or a spring inside and then say, bam, you've got a new knife. There are differences to the external, more so than the Shift 2 was different from the Shift 3. It really is a brand new model. This little made in the USA sticker. So this is a separate sticker, but it also protects underneath the clip. The clip and your switch here are both made out of milled titanium. Nice tumble finish, looks really good. I'm not sure, I can't speak to whether or not it's available in different colors right now. Like I know that the old ones have a different line of colors that you could choose from. But you can see this one, so the body, of course, aluminum, like you would expect. Very nice DLC aluminum with a matching filler tab, which is cool because you can adjust this for left or right, depending on what you want. You can have your choice of 4 different blades. You can have a Tonto, a Wharncliffe, a clip point, or a double edge, you know, a dagger type blade. And you get your choice of 3 different blade steels. You can get CPM MagnaCut, CPM Crewwear, or CPM S35 VN, all in stonewash. So, you know, it will adjust the price a little bit. Your MagnaCut and your Crewwear are going to be $10 more than just the S35 VN. $229 versus $219 for the whole thing. Like I said, they're not cheap, but well-made, actual quality-made OTFs are not. I mean, you could get yourself like a $20 one that's gonna break or hurt you, but I mean, real well-made ones cost something. So anyway, the Made in the USA sticker comes out, and very smooth opening. So like I said, this is the Tonto one, and this one is in MagnaCut. I'm not sure if you can see that there, but they really saved the billboarding so that you can just have a really nice finish on your knife. So you can see the satin flats and then the stonewash on the bevel area here. I shouldn't say bevel, sorry, the grind area. What I really like here, what's really unique, is that the American flag, just like it should be on the right shoulder, it is moving forward. That's really cool. And then you have your Axial and your steel type lasered in on the blade spine. Very smooth, very reliable opening. This actually is refined from, I gotta say, not that either one is hard to do. I wonder what kind of song, kind of music we could put together with 2 of these. But there is it's smoother. I can't describe it. It is smoother. But it feels really good. I really do enjoy it. So altogether, 8.25 inches, 3.4 inch blade. It's pretty much just under the 3.5 inch, which is legal in just about any place. So we've got legality issues to talk about, guys. Okay, so first you have your automatic knife legality issues, and that's, I understand that is gonna make this uncarryable in some places, but that's just the stupidity that we're gonna talk about in the following video. 3.5 inches is legal in most places for pocket carry. There's a handful of places where it has to be under 3, okay, but 3.4 makes it good blade size wise anyway, just across the US pretty much. But then you also have your, you know, your automatic issues. Now, there is a difference, I'm gonna point this out too, in a lot of states, there is a difference in legality. Some people will just say like, oh, but it's illegal in my state to own an automatic knife. Well, hold on there, because in a lot of states, if you look, sometimes it may be illegal to carry, but it's not illegal to own as a collection piece. Just saying. So you want to make sure you look into that. It's really smooth. It really feels good. Let me get an actual weight on this because it wasn't listed in the specs. So I will do that. So 4 ounces on the dot, and if we were to change that into grams for our overseas friends, 113 grams. I don't have, you know what, the specs that they sent out, I don't have that in millimeters. Sorry. They just didn't give it to me. But it is comfortable. It's, I mean, lightweight for like straight on metal. 4 ounces, not bad. Let me get a piece of cutting money here. Very nice. I'm happy with that. I don't have any 550 cord around. I do. I hate to use it for this purpose because it's this nice shiny color changing 550 cord we got, and it's just pretty. It's pretty, what can I say, but we're gonna do it. All right, so let's do a slice, and blade barely moved and pretty clean cut. Let's do a pull through. Listen, 550 cord, you're giving your strands for a noble cause. Tiny little bit of effort, more than I would have thought, actually, honestly, but not too much at all. And you know what? I put every brand new knife on a strop. It comes very well sharpened, ready to go though, and I could put this on a strop if I wanted to, yeah, like I do most knives. But out of the package, ready to go, and that action is so smooth. We're just going and going, and it has not skipped or missed a beat. Awesome. So this is the new Shift 3.0 from Axial. And of course, I've got a link in the video description. They sent me the knife. Use that to go on over and check out their stuff. And I mean, this is not the only product that Axial has. Axial has some really good stuff. I can't remember absolutely everything that they have off the top of my head, but they've got some little EDC fixed blades, they've got some folders, they've got some little tools and everything. Go over there, go shopping, go nuts, because they're a great American company. You know, small brand, small business USA, like I said, in Utah, where everything is now machined and assembled and everything. And there'll be a series on, you know, seeing this knife, because I have really used these. I've carried them. I've loved them. They're dependable, and even though they don't have a big brand recognition, they're very good. They really put out good stuff, and I have fought for these guys when they were getting screwed over by the bullying power of some bigger brands, and we're not going to name who they are, but yeah. So anyway, I'd love to know your thoughts on the design. Very simple, very clean, but still it just feels so good. If you want to talk about automatics in general, I've got another cool video. I think it's cool. I can drop a little blah 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 right around here that talks about what's the difference between an auto and assist and a manual opening knife. If you're curious about that, you'll notice I haven't called these switchblades. I've been calling them specifically OTF, or auto knives, because that's the proper definition. Thanks again to Axial for sending this over. We'll be seeing this in a few different videos, and I will be carrying it around. You'll see it in shorts. You'll see it a lot. And I will remind you every time to check out the link and go check out Axial and support them, because they are awesome. And I'm a big fan of theirs. You know who else I'm a big fan of? I'm a big fan of all you guys, because you guys make this channel happen. So while you're telling me your thoughts on this and checking out that link for Axial and supporting them, remember that you guys are all absolutely awesome, and I appreciate every single one of you, and I'll be back again with this knife in hand real soon.